is go time. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York. Robin Grim Reaper Reed, a former two-time super middleweight world champion and a bronze medalist from the 1992 Summer Olympics.
It'll be ding-ding from Beth Bardo off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Runcorn, England, here is a super middleweight champion of the world, the Reaper Man, introducing Robin Reed.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. They exchange punches. That uppercut misses. This is a high-octane battle. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Right hook catching air. Robin Reed needs to get out of jail and quick. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish it. You gotta get out there and win this round.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter-fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get... Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, no! Robin Reed in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That jab gets blocked. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. May get knocked out here. That was the moment.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this far.
What are you doing? Don't know. You can't miss it.
On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. How did they not go down?
Whoa,
did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Breathe. Just get your breath. Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that's involved.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Need to be careful they don't punch themselves. Whoa, wait a minute! Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Whoa, Johnny! Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Onslaught is over at least, and it's just too much for the Grim Reaper. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. And you are ready.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not.
Oh no, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Reed in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice defense on that jab. What heart, what desire. Robinson goes to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five. Give me your ball.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Nice counter. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the... That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here. So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be...
Terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back in.
There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Both men step back for just a moment. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. See the finish finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Some bruising heavy. He's been cut. The referee's going to take a look.
You're taking too much to fight.
And they're calling it there.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.